Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a fabric and pattern haul. These fabrics over here are all from JoAnn Fabric, as well as this one. And the fabrics over here are from MELANATED Fabrics. I love both of these stores. Lately, JoAnn Fabric has really stepped it up with their fabric game, and I'm loving their knits, especially the double brush poly and French terry knits. And then MELANATED, they literally can't disappoint. Shout out to Mimi and Brittany. Love them, love that store, and love everything that I got from there. All right, and then in the middle for the pattern haul, I caught the McCall's $1.99, $1.99, however you want to say it, pattern sale at JoAnn Fabric. And they also had the Know Me patterns. If you didn't know, now you know. When you shop McCall sale, Know Me patterns fall under McCall and are also on sale for $1.99. And if you don't know what Know Me patterns are, keep watching. All right, let's start off with the JoAnn knit fabrics. I got this double brush poly. I don't remember how much I got of it, but I'm thinking either a knit slip dress with the dolly slip pattern from Dressmaking Ombre, I believe, or a bodysuit. I really want some long sleeve bodysuits. So if you guys have any pattern suggestions for that, please drop it below in the comments. I was thinking of Frankensteining a few patterns to get it, but if you guys already know of one, just let me know, okay? All right, next I also got this green color. It is also double brush poly. Also thinking the same thing. I'm not really sure. Possibly a dress, possibly a bodysuit. I just love the feeling of this fabric. I bought the brown, which is right here, which I'll show you in a second. And I made a dolly slip dress maxi for MELANATED Fabrics Friendsgiving last month, and it's like butter on the skin, y'all. It just melts right into your body. It's great. It's perfect. And so I went and found other colors, basically. When I love something, I'm gonna get it in multiple colors. We're gonna skip this one for a second. This is the brown I was talking about. This is the side I used for the dress, but I later realized that I kind of wish, I think that's the wrong side actually, and the right side is this color. I want to now use this side for my next make, which might be a long sleeve dress. I was thinking McCall's 686, tried and true, but if you guys have any other suggestions for long sleeve dress patterns for knits, I'm open to suggestions. All right, and so those are my 3 double brush poly. I wanted to get it in black, but the black looked a little faded, so I was like, maybe not. All right, again, no plans for this, but this is a tie-dye green and like off-white, maybe white, off-white, French terry. Okay, it's the way it's woven. I don't really know. I don't make fabric, I just buy it, so don't ask me to explain that one, okay? And I also got some black French terry because I own the gray. It's like a dark gray. I made a Lola tank dress in that fabric, and I will link that down in the comment or in the description. I'll put that in the description if you want to see that dress, but I made it out of the gray, and I just decided that I also need something out of black. I don't know if I'll make that same one. I am obsessed with Lola tank dresses, but maybe I'll do something else, or maybe I won't. Now I'm like, did I make it in gray or did I make it in black? What am I saying? Guys, the joke's on me. It's literally hanging behind me. I just had a moment like, actually I made a gray tank out of the gray French terry, and I made a black, see, I told you I was obsessed with it, a black Lola tank out of the black French terry. So this is the same fabric right here, and I got lots more because a girl needs options, okay? And I really love this fabric. So just kidding, I have it in black. All right, and then I have this fabric also hanging behind me because I also love it, and I went and bought more. Judge your mama. Not my wallet. Anyways, this fabric right here, when I first saw it, I was like, I need a slip dress out of that. I need a slip dress. And I had recently purchased Vicky So's Lucia slip dress pattern. Here she is. Here she is. The detail on the back, like, wait a minute, give me a second, get it right. Get it right. It has a low V. It's very hard to see with it hanging on the hanger. Let's see if I take it off, if that does any justice. All right. Anyways, don't worry, we will get into this. I will post a full review on the Lucia slip dress. I will be making another one for a wedding. So like I was saying, I bought more of it because I loved it so much. I'm going to use it for the lining of a coat. My coating fabric is over there, hint, hint. And I just know that this matched with my coating wool, guys. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and slide over here to this melanated fabric so I can show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna move these out the way because we need a full view. All right, so I'm gonna take these off. We're gonna start right here with this green wool coating, outerwear, whatever you wanna call it, fabric, okay? It's coating for me because it's about to be a coat. Guys, she's gorgeous, she's gorgeous, she's gorgeous. It's like the perfect green for winter. Like, would you call this hunter green? Maybe. I don't know, whatever you call it, I'm calling it green. And just let's imagine with me for a second. All right, I will share with you what pattern I'm gonna use to make this coat when we get to the patterns, because it is in this pattern haul. All right, and then I got some black ribbed knit fabric from Melanated Fabrics. I actually thought it was the same rib knit that I bought in gray a little while ago, but it wasn't. So this is actually a little thinner than I thought it would be, but that's okay because I'm actually going to double line and make a long sleeve bodysuit. Remember I just said I was really trying to get my bodysuit count up? My bodysuit count up. And I'm gonna double line the bodice and just leave the sleeves normal. So I have plenty of this, so it might be like a long sleeve bodysuit, a Lola tank bodysuit, just all the bodysuits, because your girl definitely bought enough to make at least 2. And then I like to make Lola tanks with my scraps because it just doesn't take too much. All right, on to this one, y'all. It's like, it wasn't even just me. This was out on the table and somebody called my attention to it because they just knew this screams Denisha. I love swimwear. I love making my own swimwear. And I really like animal print. It was like a win-win-win-win. So here we are. I love the way this fabric, oops. What was I saying? Oh, I love the colorway of this fabric. How it fades from like a light beige into like a golden and then brown and then back. This is gonna make a bomb swimsuit. I'm definitely leaning towards a 1-piece and then 2-piece with the scraps if I can squeeze that out, which I'm pretty sure I could. But definitely a 1-piece because I wanna show off as much of the print and the color as possible. Again, I will link all the links to all fabrics that are still available below, all right? And finally, guys. So when I made this Lucia slip dress, it's from Vicky So's, like I said, I was making it as like my toile, as my practice run, because I'm going to a very special wedding. And I already know I want to make my dress, but they asked not to wear black or white, and that's very black and white. So I got this teal, and I've been sitting on this teal, y'all. Sitting on it, okay? Sitting on it. I got it from MELANATED Fabrics, and I was like, I know I want it to be a slip dress. Slip something. Slip skirt, slip dress, slip on the bias. This. It's going to be a talia. I laid it out. I think it's 2 yards, and it was the perfect amount, just like this was, to lay all the pieces out on the bias and get them all out of this. So, you see a slip dress for the wedding. I'll show the full look. Now for the patterns, and I'm gonna bring back, because I'm gonna start off with this coat pattern that I'm about to use, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna bring back out my green wool from MELANATED, my black and white face fabric from Joanne, and I know it's at the bottom. Here we go. I'm gonna start right here, because I am making my girl Nikki, also known as Butte J'adore, coat pattern. She is Know Me pattern, I believe 2001. 2001. I also told you I'll tell you what Know Me patterns are. So, Know Me Patterns is a brand that was started by Mimi G under the umbrella of McCall Simplicity Berta, I believe. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's the big four, whoever they are. I believe it's like Vogue, Berta, McCall's, and Simplicity, but I could be wrong. I definitely know that it's McCall and Simplicity. This is the 5th one, Know Me. All right, so Know Me, or Me 2001. Let me get myself together, y'all. I will be using Me 2001, that's the name. So like, you know, the shorthand for patterns, they'll put like S for Simplicity and then the number, or M for McCall's, then the number. Theirs is Me, M-E, and then the number 2001. It is such a beautiful coat. I've seen Mimi make it. Obviously, I've seen Nikki's because one of them's right here. And she's done other versions of it if you want to go over and check her out. Also, I saw my girl Alyssa make this coat, and someone else is working on it. Can't fully remember right now. But I love seeing them, and I cannot wait to get started on mine. But obviously, I have a wedding to attend to first, so I need to make that first, and then we'll get into cutting out my coat. As for the rest of the patterns, I'm gonna slide these over and switch it out with the fabric. Here's what I got. I picked up a lot of Know Me patterns. I met just about all of the designers at the Friendsgiving last month at MELANATED. They all kind of flew in for it. So we have here Me 2009. This is Julian's pattern. And yes, I support the men's patterns. I also grabbed Scorpio's lettering jacket. I want this for myself. I ain't gonna hold you. I will tweak it, figure it out, make it work. I've never owned a Letterman actually, and so I can make my own now. And then I want to share the men's patterns first. I also got Norris's. I like to pick up 2 copies of things that I really like to have because most of the time I just cut my size out. I don't do that whole tracing off and saving all the sizes. I just cut the one I want and the pattern's done, okay? So I bought 2 of these because I really, really, really want to make this leather jacket. And I saw a couple renditions of it from actually these guys. They've also made it. Norris has made it a few times. So I also picked up Norris's jumpsuit pattern because it's fly as fuck. And again, I will make this pattern for me. A lot of patterns, you can figure out a way to make it unisex, and this is one that I will figure out. All right, moving on to the other patterns I got from Know Me. Norris's was Me 2012 and 11, and Scorpio's was 10. So pretty much 9, 10, and 11. And then Brittany's, I got Brittany's pattern. Love Brittany so much. Me 2002. Alyssa, such a sweetheart. Me 2003. Got my girl Nefertiti, also known as the Corny Rainbow. Me 2006. Oh, I didn't go into detail. Y'all, my bad. So Brittany has 2 versions of the top. One is sleeveless and a little shorter, and then the other one is longer with long sleeves, and they have like vents at the side, okay? And then bonus, The pants come with the pattern. So hers has 3 pieces, A, B, and C. And then it comes with a tie for the top if you would like. And then Alyssa's pattern comes with 2 versions or 2 lengths of the skirt. And then her top. Her top is like, got some ruffle detail. Real cute, y'all, real cute. And so there's 2, actually, oh, I'm looking at the back. On the front, it's showing just 1 version of the top. But I was like, why does it start at B? What's A? Well, A looks like a cardigan. It is a cardigan. So there's 2 cardigans, A and B, and I think the difference is it's just cropped. At least that's what the line drawing looks like. A longer version and a shorter version. And then the skirt, long and short as well. All right. And then for Neff's, or the Corny Rainbow, she also has 2 variations of length and sleeveless or long sleeves. So you can mix and match, make it what you want, baby. You can wear it open as a coat if you like, but it is made as a dress, okay? But your styling is up to you, okay? It's up to you. Again, sometimes I need 2 copies of the same pattern. It just has to be that way. All right, now these are my McCall patterns, okay? McCall, they've been stepping it up too. I've recently become more of a PDF girl, and those are the ones that you print out, cut out. I don't know, something about PDF patterns. Maybe the designers have more freedom because they design their own patterns versus being under the umbrella of a big 4 where you might have to cater to what the people above you are saying. But I really like these McCall patterns, right? So this first one, I plan on making view A. It's a short sleeve dress. It's got buttons all the way up, has pockets at the top, darts, also pockets at the side. Every dress needs pockets, okay? And I'm gonna make it out of faux leather. I don't have the leather yet, but faux leather for sure. That's what this one's made out of, and I love it. I'm not really a fan of B or C. The difference is the long sleeves and then the length. I don't like it. All right, next, I picked this one up for view B. A as well. I feel like I can get away with A. I'm not quite a fan of the C, but sometimes you just gotta make these because it could be the fabric choice that's kind of throwing you off. It could be the way they style it that throws you off. So sometimes you gotta get a pattern and make it yours, all right? But I'm loving view A and B. And then this one I got for view B. It reminds me of Mimi's Jessica pattern. View C does, but it's not what I bought it for. I bought it for view B. Over here at the top. I like that little peekaboo area and the length. This will be a great next spring, summer dress. All right, and then for this one, I always wanted a tuxedo dress, like a blazer dress. No idea when I'll be making this. I just really like this pattern and I want to have it because for so long I've wanted one. I actually like all the views. See, it's kind of dope. I like all the views. And you can make this very fitted, has darts and everything. All right, now this last pattern, I actually saw a dress on Pinterest. I'm really into cargo lately, and I saw this cargo dress, and it was strapless with the cargo pockets. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous, and I was like, oh, I can make this. I can make this. I want to make this. And then I saw this pattern, so it was destiny. View A is strapless, and it kind of has a sweetheart neckline, and I could just add the cargo pockets to it. It's perfect. It's perfect. So this calls for chambray, cotton blends, denim, or twill. I kind of want to see it in a black denim, but I do have regular denim on hand, so you might see it in that instead. That is it for my fabric and pattern haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I cannot wait to come back and show you some of my makes with these fabrics. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, comment below, and let me know which one is your favorite. What are you looking forward to seeing the most that I've shared that I'll be making? And until next time.